So it is race week. I run my 50K ultramarathon this Saturday, which I'm so excited about. And this week I'm just gonna follow my training plan. It's about like 15 miles I'm running this week, and then CrossFit in the morning and Bikram yoga and some other stuff to get my body ready. Very excited. My outfit that I'm wearing arrived yesterday, so we'll try that on, see if it actually will work. Ordered like the final stuff for my fuel and more water bottles that I needed. Getting my nails done. So busy week, but I'm so excited, and I'm gonna like take you guys along with me. So that's what this video will be about, all those things, and then a little sneak peek at race day. So yeah, it's been an 18-week train up and finally putting all my hard work to the test. Very excited. Okay. Now I'm going to the chiropractor. I go to the chiropractor at least once a month. My hips, they get really out of whack, so it's just very helpful to get readjusted, and so now like my stride will be like how it should be instead of running like this with my hips. And my chiropractor's great. I went to one before, not good. This one is really good. He's this like southern dude, and he always wears like Ferragamo belts, Gucci loafers. He drives like a Porsche, and I'm like, dang, do I need to get into the chiropractor business? It's insane. But get to go do that, and then run some errands, and then yeah, that's about it. I'll be running 6 miles a day as well. Okay, bye. We're walking the 7 miles instead of running today because my knee is just a little inflamed, okay? It happens, it happens. I posted a video on TikTok and Instagram about how growing up I never wanted to run a marathon. My mom always was like, Haley, you would be so good at it, you should do it. And I was always like, no, I don't want to. And I think it's because I was scared and intimidated and I didn't want to fail. And so I just kind of let that fear take over me instead of like going in head first and seeing what my body's capable of. So it wasn't until I was, what, 33 is when I ran my first marathon. And I didn't train for it at all. I ran it in 3 hours and 20 minutes. And like with this training plan that I'm doing now, it's funny to look back and see my progress and on like my times and everything. And I usually run the same route, and so I can like remember when my body would be like exhausted and tired at one point during the run, and now I'm just cruising through it. It's very funny. But I love looking back on things that I was either scared of, intimidated of, and like backed away from them. And now I'm just kind of doing it. It's very cool. It also helps that I was raised by two amazing people, and I've surrounded myself with insanely strong, confident, badass women that I have like no choice but to rise to the occasion and all that stuff. I don't know. It's very cool. I've built a great circle of women who only cheer me on, support me. Sure, actually there were some in the past that didn't do that, but we learn. We're going to Bikram yoga, and my best friend's going to be there too, so it's just going to be a perfect day. Afternoon. The class is at 5:30. I had my last meeting at 4:30 to 5, so zooming to the yoga studio now, but going the speed limit. Also, lead the way, baby. Okay, bye. I went to Bikram yoga yesterday, and that is just such a callback from when I was training up for regimental selection and Raider school. I would go to Bikram yoga at least like twice a week during that train up, which was amazing. This train up for my ultramarathon, I've gone probably 3 times in the 18 weeks that I've been training, so not good. But moving forward, I want to try and go at least once a week. During that yoga class last night, I had to lay down during some of the asanas just because it's so hot. And I was like, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And then I'm like, I'm about to pass out, I need to lay down. So, and my best friend Jasmine, she was in the class too with her husband Jeremy. It was just so fun. But that was yoga last night, which was really good. I didn't go to CrossFit this morning, I just slept in. On Monday, for CrossFit, we did like a version of Cindy, and I did like 13 rounds of Cindy. And Cindy is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. And my upper body is just very sore. I don't do push-ups as much as I should or pull-ups, so weakness has been identified. And yeah, so just sore from that. I won't go to CrossFit again during this week. I'll probably do Thursday off as well, and then Friday, just like 1 to 2 mile shakeout. I was going through everything, and for like race day, my outfit finally arrived, but I was thinking about my hydration and fueling. That's probably the weakest part of my training as well. I need to dial that in a bit better and make sure that I get at least like 90 grams of carbs per hour. The route that the race is on, it's like a 7.8 mile loop through these woods. So I want to try and go like only stop in once to refuel. What I'm doing is I have my Solomon vest and then my Nathan 14-ounce water bottle. In the Solomon vest, there are 2 8-ounce little water bottles. So I'll fill those up, and then I'll have my Nathan water bottle. And hopefully that will be like good for 15 miles. I ran 15 miles 2 weekends ago, where the race is gonna be, and that was perfect. I had, I wanna say like 2 gels or 3 gels in those 3 waters. I'll definitely have more gels during this run, but I think the water is gonna be good. And I'll have Gatorade endurance powder in there too. But I'll lay all that stuff out later on in the video, and I just need to talk through with my husband to make sure like my math is good. But yeah, I'm so excited. It'll be so fun. Oh, and these are the Peter Thomas Roth eye masks, in case anyone was wondering. We're running 6 miles. Legs feel good. Digestive system, on the other hand, is not good. But, you know, we can't win them all. We can't win them all. Tonight I'm gonna put on Loving Tan. It's just fake tanner. And that'll be really good so that I look all tan on game day. I know everyone was really worried about that one. What else? Yeah, today was good. Friday, I'll do another like shakeout run, and then Saturday's game day. All of my gear gets in tomorrow, so I'll do like a layout of all that stuff as well. Oh, one of my other bottles did come in though. And then, yeah, I'm gonna stretch as well. That's about it. Okay, scene. It is the day before the race. I am so excited. Okay, so this morning, my husband helped me come up with my fueling plan, using products I've been using for my entire train up, which is nice, but he was able to help me kind of break it down. So goal is to get about like 80 to 90 grams of carbs per hour. And the course is a 7.8 mile loop. Well, you like are running around these woods for 7.8 miles. And so I'll be doing about 4 loops. You pass the start and stop at the beginning and the end of every loop, and you're able to have like a mini aid station there. So my husband will be posted up with all these goodies for me. The goal is to do the first 2 loops without having to stop. And so on my body for the first 2 loops, I'll be wearing my Solomon S-Lab Pulsar Vest 3, this guy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then on either side, I'll have these water bottles. And then in my hand, I'll be holding this Nathan 14-ounce water bottle. And to get to the 100 grams of carbs an hour, and I'm thinking it'll roughly take me 2 hours to do the first 2 loops. In the 14-ounce water bottle, there'll be 3 scoops of this Gatorade Endurance formula. That'll get me about 44 grams of carbs. And then in each one of these will be 2 scoops, which will get me about 30 grams of carbs. I will take 1 ketone shot at the beginning of the loop, and then I will have 2 Huma gels every hour. So probably like every 20 minutes I'll do it. And these have 24 grams of carbs in each, and then I'm gonna have a fuck ton of sodium. I'm gonna have 1,400 milligrams of sodium, which is gonna be a lot, but we'll be fine. And so this is like my first hour baggie. This is my second hour baggie. They won't be in bags during the race. I'll just put it like in the little pockets, in my sports bra, in my shorts, wherever. So that's good. And then after the first 2 loops, I'm gonna ditch this set of water bottles, and he will have this set of water bottles filled up. And so I'll just switch off with him those after the second loop. And then we just have a bunch of other stuff just in case. In this bag, we have some elements, some goo blocks, some Nature Bakery fig bars, another ketone, a Range fuel bar, a bunch of stuff. And then the course is also a cupless course. And so we have this like disposable cup that, or not disposable, reusable cup that I'll use if need be. I'll just like put it in my vest as well. So we have that. And then these are the shoes I'm racing with. They are the Puma Deviate Nitro Elites. I ran the course with these, the last 15-mile run that I did, and it was pretty good. They're very grippy, which is necessary because the track is basically pine needles. So it's gonna be slippery, and it's supposed to rain today too, so that'll be nice for the sand. But these shoes are amazing. Very excited to run in them. They're these like lime green color. Very cool. And then my socks. I'm gonna use these CEP socks. They're really nice, little compression. They'll be great. And then I did order Puma running shorts. But they're this like lime green color, and I'm on my period, so I don't really want to have the possibility of bleeding through my shorts. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna wear my purple Lululemon shorts. And then I have this green top that I'm gonna wear. So big green and purple day. Barney, if you will. But like fit Barney. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm very confident and comfortable with the plan. We'll see what happens on game day. I'm excited. I did like a 2-mile shakeout today, which was nice. Or it was like 3 miles this morning, actually. 3 miles. And yeah, that's about it. I'm so excited. And my outfit's really cute today. I have my new ATS hat, my polo there, and then some jorts I made. All right, we got our little setup here.
No, I don't. First thought it was in August.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. No, that'll be great.
So I can see her when I get back from that.
Yeah.
Friday's already going to be broken, you know.
Might as well go right into it. Yeah.
All I can.
There's only a couple of really bad stuff.
I actually like it.
How long you been in?
I know, I'm gonna take it off in a second.
Are you gonna make it a quarter?
Yeah.